Hello everyone, I'm going to be reviewing Toy Story 2. Before I get started, I'm just going to tell you the videos for today. So I have my Toy Story 2 movie review, Dr. No, my first James Bond movie review, Malignant movie review, Kate movie review, and I'm possibly going to do my Scream 2 characters ranked. And let's get started with Toy Story 2. Toy Story 2 was directed by John Lasseter, screenplay by Andrew Stanton, Rita Hasto, Doug Chamberlain, Chris Webb, story by John Lasseter, Pete Docter, Ash Brannon, Andrew Stanton, produced by Helena Potkin, Karen Robert Jackson, starring Tom Hanks and Tim Allen, cinematography from Sarah Callahan, edited by Eddie Breham, David Ian Seltzer, Lee Ulrich, music by Randy Newman, production from Walt Disney Pictures and Pixar Animation Studios, distributed by Buena Vista Pictures Distributions, released November 14th, 1999 in El Cap Theatre, and November 24th, 1999 in United States. Ran for 92 minutes. The budget for this movie is $90 million, and in the box office it got $997.4 million. Plot. Andy Davis is preparing to go to cowboy camp with his favorite toy Woody, but during his playtime, Woody's arm rips, prompting Andy to leave him home. Andy decides not to take Woody, who is put on the shelf with Wheezy, a squeeze toy penguin with a broken squeezer. When Andy's mother puts Wheezy in a yard sale, Woody saves him, but is later discovered and stolen by greedy toy collector Al McWiggin, the owner of Al's toy barn. And at Al's apartment, Woody meets Jesse, Bullseye, and Stinky Pete, and learns he is based on a main character of a 1950s television show called Woody's Roundup. Al has collected an entire room full of Roundup memorabilia, but lacked a rare Woody doll. When Woody tries to leave, Jesse becomes furious, and Pete explains a museum in Tokyo, Japan wants to buy the complete collection without Woody. They will be returned to storage, which triggers Jesse's claustrophobia. Oh, that's not good. Cast: Tom Hanks as Woody, Tim Allen as Buzz Lightyear, Joan Cusack as Jesse, Kelsey Grammer as Stinky Pete, Stinky Pete the Prospector, Don Rickles as Mr. Potato Head, Jim Varney as Slinky Dog, Wallace Shawn as Rex, John Ratzenberger as Ham, Annie Potts as Bo Beep, and more. Development. Talks for a sequel to Toy Story began around a month after the film's opening in December 1995. A few days later after the film's release, John Lasseter was traveling with his family and found a young boy clutching a Sheriff Woody doll at an airport. Lasseter described how the boy's excitement to show it to his father touched him deeply. Lasseter realizes that his character no longer belonged to him only, but rather it belonged to others as well. The memory was a defining factor in the production of Toy Story 2, with Lasseter moved to create a great film for that child and for everyone else who loved the characters. Ed Catmull, Lasseter, and Ralph Gunheim visited Joe Roth's successor to recently ousted Jeffrey Katzenberger as chairman of Walt Disney Studios. Shortly afterward, Roth was pleased and embraced the idea of a sequel. Disney has recently begun making direct-to-video sequels to its successful features, and Roth wanted to handle the Toy Story sequel this way as well. Prior releases such as 1994's Aladdin sequel, The Return of Jafar, has returned an estimated of $100 million in profits. Now it's time for my thoughts of Toy Story 2. Toy Story 2, this was just my straight childhood, to be honest. I loved what I saw out of this film. The animation is great for a 1990 film. It's great animation. I love this film so much. If you haven't seen this movie, go check it out. It's fantastic. This is a masterpiece of a film. What do I choose? Toy Story or Toy Story 2? Well, you have to wait until my Pixar ranking, I'm sorry. But Toy Story 2 was just, it's such a sweet spot in my heart. And childhood nostalgia. I love Toy Story 2. It's such a great movie. Such a masterpiece, amazing film. But for my score for Toy Story 2, I'm going to be giving it a 5 out of 5. Percentage, I'm going to be giving it 100%. Grade, I'm going to be giving it an A+, and out of 10, I'm going to be giving it a 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching my review for Toy Story 2. Stay tuned to my Dr. No, Milligan, and Kate, and hopefully Scream 2 characters ranked. Please subscribe to my channel, it'll be a big help. Thank you for watching, take care, peace.